book. We finished our first one together as a class. Next week, we're going to start another mystery book. So if you felt like you didn't do too good on today's Kahoot, next week when we start a new mystery book, we should pay attention to when Miss Kalina's reading our book, okay? So I want to talk to you guys today, though, okay? So I have something pretty big to tell you, okay? So this whole time we've been reading mysteries. You guys been reading an independent reading. I've been reading at home. We've been reading together in class. We've been reading about missing authors, haunted ranches. Some of you guys have been reading about ghosts and other things stolen. So you've not just been learning about your particular book, but you've also been learning about mystery books in general. So all mystery books. So take a minute in your head real quick and think about something you learned about mystery books. What is something that's always in mystery books? Take a minute to think. List a few things in your head. What was in the mystery book we were reading together? What was it that the same thing was in your mystery book that you read in independent reading? List some of those things in your head real quick, okay? All right. So I'm going to list some things and you be like, tell me, yeah, that sounds right or no. Okay. So mysteries have clues. Yeah, I would say so. I would say all mysteries have clues. There are suspects. Yeah, I would say that that's true for all mysteries. There's always a suspects. So we sound pretty sure of the characteristics. But I wonder, are those things true of all mystery books? Some said that mysteries, the detective guesses wrong at first. So, do detectives make a wrong guess at first in every mystery? Or do they only make a wrong guess in some mysteries? I don't know. So, but here's what we do know though, okay? So we could come up with a list, and I have already come up with that list. We're going to look at it of things that is true for all mysteries. So today, we are going to talk about these things, okay? Because today in your writing, you are going to write about your mystery book that you've been reading, and you're going to pick 3 things from this list to talk about. So let me pull up this list. Let me pull up this list. Where did Miss Kalina put it? All right. Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you could see this. It says, how do mystery books go? Give me a thumbs up if you could see this. Thumbs up. So only Diana can see it? All right, there we go. There we go. Malachi, can you see it? Santana, can you see it? Sean, can you see this? Aaliyah, can you see it too? Good. Aaliyah, do you have a question?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, go real quick. All right. So how do mystery books go? So they all have a problem. Okay, give me a thumbs up. We can agree with that. Think of real quick, think of the problem that was in your mystery book you're reading. Some mysteries have a crime. So a crime has been committed. Not always though, because sometimes things are just lost and they get lost. That doesn't mean that there's actually been a crime committed. They all had detectives. I would say that's pretty true. They all have detectives. So raise your hand, who was our detective in The Absent Author? Who can give me his name? Who was the detective in Absent Author? What was his name? Susan.
Dink.
Dink. Okay. Detectives look for clues. That's right. That's how they solve the mystery. You have to look for clues. Look at this one. Most have sidekicks or co-detectives. Who was Dink's co-detectives? He had 2 friends. What were their names? Malachi.
Josh.
You know the other one?
I forgot.
Good. Okay, you got Josh. That's good. Ruth Rose was the other one. All right, this one. They all, one second, Tony. They all have victims. They all have suspects. Yes, all mysteries have suspects. So we thought Maureen was a suspect, that Mr. Paskey was a suspect. Some suspects have a motive. So meaning, why did they do that? Why did they commit the crime? Why did they do that? What was their motive? Why would they want to do it? Sometimes there's a witness, so somebody watching the crime being committed, and all mysteries have a solution in the end. So the solution to this was that Mavis Green was Wallace the whole time. The whole time. So we're going to be using that list today to think about our mystery books. And when I send you off in a minute to go read your book, I want you to look at that list and think about, how does this, okay, what's the mystery in my book? Who are the detectives in my book? Who's the suspect? Because that's what you're going to be writing about today, okay? So we've started a giant investigation into what is the same across all mystery books, okay? And we came up with this list of things that are all in mystery books. So I want you guys today, while you're reading, I want you reading your book. This is my book. While you're reading your book, remember it's supposed to be a mystery book. Take notes. Remember, go get a sheet of paper, get some sticky notes, get a note card, get a piece of paper. Take notes on your mystery book. Okay, so right now what we're going to do, what's the first thing we always need to do before